Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, TIFA has released new opinion poll showing that Raila Odinga is ahead of William Samoei Ruto with 42%, Ruto has 39%, and Wajakoya has 4%. This result has caused a lot of panic in William Samoei Ruto camp, where Ruto has now come out angrily to respond to this matter. And Ruto is saying that the deep state should not disturb them with the issue of opinion poll, because now it's like they are being disturbed so much with this kind of opinion poll. And according to him, it is wananchi who are going to decide. So I don't know who is deciding on this opinion poll, because my thinking is that these people are reaching out to the same wananchi who are going to vote. Listen to William Samoei Ruto shortly, and after that we are going to go step by step in this opinion poll.
Yes. Tumewashinda na manifesto, yes. Tumewashinda na mpango, yes. Tumewashinda na sera, yes. Tumewashinda na campaign. Watu wamebaki na mambo mawili. Wamebaki na fake opinion poll. Yes. Kazi yao ni kwenda kuchora opinion poll. Wao sijui nani yako mbele, sijui nani yako mbele. Wacha kutusumbua na opinion poll. Wananchi wa Kenya wako tayari kuamua tarehe 9 mwezi wa 8. Hii ndio mtaamua. Kwani wale wanafanya opinion poll kwa boardroom ndio wataamua? Hadi jambo lingine wako naye, watu wanazunguka naye, wanasema sio wako na deep state, sio wako na system, hadi wataiba kura yetu. Sasa wewe mtu ya 19. So unajua mimi nikisimama hapa mimi ndio deputy president ya Kenya. Sasa nyinyi mkiona kuna deep state Kenya hii ambayo mimi sijui kama naibu wa rais. Kuna system Kenya hii ambayo mimi sijui kama naibu wa rais. Wanaota ndoto ya mchana. Wanaota ndoto ya mchana. Na mkiniona macho yangu hii, mimi ninakaa mtu ya kuibiwa tu.
Now, from February, May and June, there is a trend that seemingly it might not change. And this trend could be some of the reason why Ruto is getting so much panicked. We want to look deeper into that. But before we go that side, just a quick request. You might be watching this channel, but you are not yet subscribed. So my humble request, please consider subscribing so that another time, once we release a video like this one, you will always get notified. Again, to all our channel subscribers and anyone who drop comment, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Again, I'm requesting you to give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend our videos to more viewers. Back to our discussion. Now, the same William Samoei Ruto who is complaining now was celebrating some time back when this opinion poll was putting him ahead of Raila Odinga. But there's something that happened. Because in February, William Ruto was ahead of Raila Odinga, whereby Ruto had 38%, Raila Odinga had 27%, and the undecided people were 20%. There was no complaint that time. Now, look at that trend. We came to May. Raila Odinga got 39%. That was an increase from 27 to 39%. And then William Samoei Ruto dropped to 35%. And then undecided changed from 20% to 15%. That tells you that the 39% Raila Odinga got mainly was from the undecided. We have some people who decided now to join Raila Odinga. Now, we come to June. Raila Odinga is now having 42%. William Ruto has now 39%, which Raila Odinga had last. And undecided is now coming to 10%. So that means from May now to June, everyone at least increased in their numbers. But the increment was equal. That's why now Raila is ahead of William Samoei Ruto with 3%. Even last time it was 3%. But all of them have gained. But that line, you see how it is going. So that tells you that the undecided people are joining either of these two camps. There is one thing here. When the rating was done from some time back, William Ruto had not settled on his running mate. Same thing to Raila Odinga. But when Ruto decided to go for Rigathi Gachagua, his rating dropped down in a huge way. But when Raila Odinga went for Martha Karua, his rating decided to come up. And that's how Raila is beating William Samoei Ruto hands down in all of this opinion poll. Because we are asking ourselves, if June, if May, okay, if February it was 38%, then we came May, 39%, now we are in June, 42%. What about August? Will anything change from that trend? Maybe we'll be talking about 52%. So, Martha Karua added value to Raila Odinga candidature. But, Rigathi Gachagua caused havoc to William Samoei Ruto. Because every time we get a mic to speak, people are running away from William Ruto. People are going to undecided. You know. And now, the undecided people are now making an informed decision to join the Azimio side. Because seemingly Azimio is selling. They have an agenda, they are sober, they have experience. But if you look at William Samoei Ruto's side, you read the anger, no experience, and again they have questionable character when it comes to dealing with the issue of corruption. Even Ruto was questioned in his manifesto. He never mentioned on how he's going to fight corruption. But Raila Odinga, agenda number 1 with Martha Karua, it is how to fight corruption. Because the biggest problem in this country is someone who can at least try to deal with the issue of corruption. Once corruption has been dealt with, we will not have a problem in this country. Because Uhuru said we are losing about 1 billion every day. Pesa zinakusanywa, lakini zinapotea tu into other issues. So Raila has a solution for this. And if you look on how Raila Odinga is talking about the issue of corruption, you know, people are getting confident. They are getting confident from Raila Odinga. When Martha Karua talk about corruption, you gain confidence in her. She means what she's saying. She has a plan on how they're going to fight corruption. But Ruto has a zero plan as far as fighting corruption is concerned. Now, reason number 2, Ruto started campaigning all the way from 2018. And for those who have been listening to William Samoei Ruto, every time he gets to a rally, you now get bored because there is nothing new Ruto will talk about. Ruto has talked about everything he could have mentioned. And now he has become so much boring. And that can explain to you the reason why he is now turning into an abusive person. Because what is remaining for William Samoei Ruto is now to start abusing other people. Ndio maana ataanza kuita Raila Odinga kitendawili, sijui mzee wa kitendawili, vitu kama hizo. Mtu wa kung'oa reli, such things. Mtu wa fujo, because now he has sold his agenda until there is nothing he can sell to the electorate. So people are bored with William Samoei Ruto. But Raila Odinga came at the right time, and he has something new to tell the electorate. That's why they are buying into this issue. Number 3, the issue of Wajakoya. Wajakoya came in, and Wajakoya is appealing to the youth because Wajakoya has a quick solution to the problem. And remember, the youth are always looking for quick solution. So, watu watapanda bangi, wauze bangi, wafuge nyoka, they have that poison, na wakuwe tajiri. Amesema watu wataanza mambo ya mambo ya fees pia. So there is so many ways Wajakoya is appealing to the youth, and these are the people Ruto was targeting. That 4% you are seeing, if you add to what William Samoei Ruto has, just take 39% plus 4%. Tell me what you get. That is 43. So you will be ahead of Raila Odinga. There is nothing Wajakoya is taking from Raila, but there is a lot Wajakoya is taking from William Samoei Ruto. So there is an impact on that. Number 4, the issue of Mama Mboga, boda, the poor, the needy, how what versus the dynasty. Ruto presented a nomination list. There is no anywhere on that list William Ruto has nominated Mama Mboga. There is no anywhere on that list William Ruto has nominated a boda guy from nowhere so that he can speak for the boda people. There's nowhere on that list Ruto has nominated poor farmers in the village to speak on behalf of other farmers. Instead, these are same politicians, they have been in the same class who Ruto has put on that nomination list. So people are tired, and they are sick and tired of William Samoei Ruto with his issue of Mama Mboga and the boda. He has no interest, no plan to work for Mama Mboga or boda. Because of this, people are getting tired with William Samoei Ruto, and that's why they see Ruto as just like any other politician, and not a person who had a plan for Mama Mboga and a strategy for the boda guys. These are the reason why Ruto is losing, in my own opinion. I don't know what to think about this, but we can meet in the comment section to have a continuation of this conversation. Otherwise, thank you so much for listening to me up to this family. Good God bless you, and see you in our next video.